Welcome everyone to Front Row Wrestling Flatline episode 121. My name is Mikey from the Front Row, and tonight we have the number one contenders, DEATHAPALOOZA rules, barbed wire, exploding time bomb death match between Nick fucking Gage and Daisuke Sakamoto. Then, in the number one contenders suicide six-way match, we got Jordan Grace Tony Storm taking on Candice LeRae, taking on Athena, taking on Chelsea Green. And then, that's all for the number one contendership to the FRW Women's Championship. Following that, we got in the number one contenders suicide six-way match, number one contendership for the FRW One Step Division Championship, we got El Phantasmo, we got the Rogue, Brandon Kirk, Superstar Sebastian Cage, and we are sending Hook. Then in the number one contendership tag team match, we got the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Castagnoli and John Mock taking on the Hardcore, Chair Sweeney, Balls Mahoney, and Axel Rotten. Then in our double main event, we got Bryan Danielson teaming up with Katsuyori Shibata to take on the man who will be facing Bryan Danielson in the F-1 Climax, Kenta Kobashi, and the man who will face off against Shibata in Walter. Then, in another preview match for the F1 Climax, we got Tetsuya Knight teaming up with Owen Hart to take on the man who will face Owen Hart in the F1 Climax 2022. AJ Styles teaming up with Andrade El Idolo, who will take on Naito in the F1 Climax. That's all tonight here on FRW Flatline episode 121. And now we got to get through this by God barbed wire death match. For the following content is scheduled for DEATHAPALOOZA rules. It is an exploding time bomb, no rope, barbed wire death match. Introducing first, fighting out of National Park, New fucking Jersey, weighing in at 206 pounds of a badass killing machine, representing that murder, death, kill gang worldwide, representing for all his boys locked in a fucking cell, Eastern Bloc, representing the motherfucking Hate Club. Rest in peace, Big Nate Hatred, and rest in peace, his brother, Justice Pain. And you know what it is. It's MDK all fucking day! He is the man! He is now the one true king! He is the fucking god of this shit! Nick fucking Gage! Introducing his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in tonight at 120 kilos. This is Daisuke Sakamoto! And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the final DEATHAPALOOZA rules matchup of the week and quite possibly the year, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match will go on to face Mance Warner at the F-1 Climax 2022 Night 2 with the Morte Division Championship on the line. And let's look at the weapons we have here. We have a table, we got 2 light tubes, a baseball bat, a Singapore cane, kendo stick, whatever you want to call it. That's 6 by my count so far. As a test of strength is taking place, Nick Gage getting the win and delivers a drop toe hold to Sakamoto. Sakamoto winning a single, and the pizza cutter, ladies and gentlemen, he just carved up Sakamoto. Oh, 2. We have 3 kendo sticks in total, ladies and gentlemen, as Sakamoto the first to bleed in this matchup thanks to the pizza cutter. Just carved him up, did Nick fucking Gage. Now with a light tube, ladies and gentlemen, Sakamoto saved himself from going to the barbed wire. Nick fucking Gage won his way into this matchup by winning the main event of DEATHAPALOOZA 3 by defeating Minoru Suzuki, proving once and for all that he is the one true king in wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And Sakamoto, we all saw it on Tuesday, July 5th, a DEATHAPALOOZA rules 8-man single elimination tournament. We saw Daisuke Sakamoto beat the likes of Justin Kyle, Atsushi Onita, and in the finals defeating Sami Callihan to make it here. Here we go, shot for shot, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight we have here on deck. The winner of this match will go on to the Morte Division Championship match to take on Mance Warner with the championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if this goes the full 45-minute time limits, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup will if this goes the full 45-minute time limit, if this goes to the draw, ladies and gentlemen, if we see the boom, then the Morte Division Championship for the first time ever will be defended in another matchup. Not a barbed wire death match, but a regular matchup. And not just a regular matchup, it'll be defended in a triple threat match. It will be, as Nick fucking Gage goes into the barbed wire, it will be a triple threat match. Mance Warner defends the championship against Nick Gage and Daisuke Sakamoto. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, down goes Gage with that suplex. Alright, going over. Suplex again from Sakamoto. Taking down Sakamoto, does Gage with an elbow strike, and now picking up that kendo stick. And oh, that might have just woke up Sakamoto real quick. Oh, German suplex, making Gage do a backflip, pumping himself up. Does Sakamoto? Remember, no submissions here in this match. I told you it's going to be a DEATHAPALOOZA rules match, which means pinfalls are the only way to win. Powerbomb from Nick fucking Gage, taking down Sakamoto. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just have an itch from mosquito bites, however you want to call them. Deadlift, German suplex, into the bridge, on the tippy toes, on top of the head, 2.9, Nick fucking Gage kicks out. Suplex from Gage, saying that's it, grabbing the kendo stick and hitting him on the top of the head does Nick Gage. Brain Buster! Jumping enzuigiri kick. Deadlift German suplex into the bridge, top of the head on the tipping toes. 0.9, 2.9, choke breaker until he defeated Suzuki. 1, 2. No, it's a 2 count. It's a 2 count. Both men. Suplex attempt. Both men have hit the other with how they want their respective matches to get here to this matchup. And oh, by God, I don't even know what to call it, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a submission hold. It's not going to be getting you the win here in this matchup. Gage wearing that MDK shirt. He's representing his motherfucking game. Brainbuster! Looking to empower the mind, the body, and the spirit of his motherfucking game. That murder, death, kill game, MDK all fucking day. But it may not be enough. 2 count only. As I was saying, he's looking to embody the spirit of MDK all fucking day to get him a win here against Sakimoto. But if he gets rolled up by Sakimoto, 2! No, it's a 2 count. He's looking to regain that FRW Morte Division Championship. He's looking to face off against Mance Warner at the F-1 Climax Night 2. In August, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. And a German suplex. Regular German suplex with the bridge. And only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Sakimoto loves them German suplexes, loves them bridges, loves being on the top of his head, and his tippy toes again all the way in the world. And rolling up Gage again to Sakimoto, 2.9! 2.9! Morte, Dr. Morte, telling the timekeeper, yes, it was indeed a 2 count, not to ring the bell. Jumping enzuigiri kick takes down Gage for the time being. Mule kick, however, gets Sakimoto off at Gage. Both men taking the time to rest, taking the time to get some breaths of fresh air, and Gage goes into the barbed wire. A second time in a row. Sakimoto picking up Gage again and throws him in for a 3rd time. Right into the barbed wire 3 times in a row. And Gage is still fighting, ladies and gentlemen. That is why he is the man. That is why he is the king. That is why he is the god of all this shit, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Shot for shot. Jumping enzuigiri kick from Sakimoto to Nick Gage. Deadlift German suplex with the bridge. 2, 3. Sakimoto gets the win. Daisuke Sakimoto with the win. He will face off against Mance Warner. And here comes Mance. Oh shit. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just had the biggest fucking blooper in the world. Here comes Terry Funk, the new FRW Morte Division Champion, Terry Funk. He did defeat Mance Warner at DEATHAPALOOZA 3. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I keep saying Mance Warner. But the stare down of the century is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Sakimoto, Terry Funk. These two men will face off against each other at F-1 Climax Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the suicidal six-way match. I really am sorry, folks. I don't know why I keep forgetting Terry Funk did indeed win. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 45-minute time limits. If this matchup goes to the 45-minute draw, then all 6 ladies in this matchup will get the shot at the Women's Championship and Dixie Clements. And it will be a sensational 7-way match, ladies and gentlemen. Dixie Clements hand-picked each and every one of these ladies for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just annoyed that I still gotta download so many more friggin' parts. Hold on, I was in the C's. Where's Holy crap, Colby Carino's finally downloaded. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Folks, I really want to use the Steiner Brothers here in FRW, but they won't let me for some reason. I'm gonna have so many parts and yet not upload them. Does it make sense? Absolutely the fuck not, but whatever. The following contest is a suicidal six-way match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the #1 contendership to the FRW Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, weighing in tonight at 150 pounds, this is Thick Mama Pump Jordan Grace. And introducing her opponents first, from the Gold Coast in Australia, weighing in tonight at 65 kilos, this is Toni Storm. And introducing the third participant, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in tonight at 120 pounds, she is Athena. And introducing the fourth participant in this matchup, she is from the sweetest decade in the world, the 90s. She is weighing in tonight at all the candy she can eat. This is that 90s chick, Erica Lee. And introducing the 5th participant in this match. She is from Victoria, British Columbia in Canada, weighing in tonight at 105 pounds. This is the hot mess, Chelsea Green. The Death Match Queen. Self-proclaimed. She flips her hair, kissing wig with the lazy eye. On that guy, yeah, she's just fine. And she doesn't care. Sells these people. And introducing the 6th and final participant in this matchup. She is from Riverside, California, and weighing in tonight at 110 pounds. This is Candice LeRae. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this matchup will face the women's champion, Dixie Clements, at the F-1 Climax Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just realizing something that really isn't anything to do with the show, but it was enough to me go, oh shit. I'll figure it out later though. I'm making the F-1 Climax card as we speak. And texting remind us of super kick from Erica Lee. I'll do the rest of the card after. This episode is done. A better idea on who's in what. Now I can go as Toni Storm goes for the cover on Candice LeRae, but Chelsea Green had Athena in a submission, and that's the downside of matches like these. Suicide Six Ways 2 count for Candice LeRae, this time on Toni Storm, is that with one referee being focused on a submission hold, if a pinfall's being made, that could cost someone the win, and that's the great thing for us fans and the people watching. But a really shitty thing for being in the match itself. Chelsea Green being sent to the outside, to the floor, and Toni Storm being sent into the corner. Ooh, excuse me, I don't know why I have hiccups. You know what? Let me take a just maybe breathe. Maybe that's the problem. Hopefully that helps, because let's be real, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a whole week of just yelling and screaming because it's been DEATHAPALOOZA week, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the 4th of July activities, it's been craziness. 2.9 for Jordynne Grace. I was blanking on what the move was called, not gonna lie. But either way, got 2.9. So this match still continues on. Now, I know what everyone's probably thinking. You probably don't know why Dixie Clements specifically chose these 6 women. Let's be real. Jordynne Grace is a former Impact Women's Champion and former Impact Digital Media Champion. Candice LeRae has won championship gold all over the world, as has Toni Storm, as has Athena and Chelsea Green. But where does Erica Lee fall into the mix? Well, very simple. She is a former Pro Wrestling Magic World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Not Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion, Pro Wrestling Magic World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. She won that prestigious championship after it was unfortunately vacated from Bruno El Oso Blanco due to an injury. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, Athena with the cover on Jordynne Grace, and Jordynne Grace able to kick out. sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just flabbergasted that this match is actually happening. Like, like half the time, I'm literally just watching the match unfold. And I know that's a problem. I gotta stop with that. I'm also kind of tired, understandably so. Again, DEATHAPALOOZA takes a lot out of him, man, you know what I mean? Right. That's the shitty thing about doing suicidal six ways on your show. I don't know if that was on purpose, but Erica Lee just dropping Athena there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am dead serious. If you are a fan of the Rumble Roses game series, the all-female wrestling video game from the mid-2000s, actually, I think it came out. I don't know. Dixie Clements from Rumble Roses is the FRW Women's Champion right now, and sheesh. Tony Storm, for some reason, dancing as Erica Lee tries to get the pinfall off of that flying top ropes flying splash, but too close to the rope, says referee Roxanne Winter, and Erica Lee with that flying elbow drop. Shout out to Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, 2 in a row, and now Tony Storm with the down eye gets the win over Jordynne Grace. Tony Storm will face Dixie Clements at the F-1 Climax Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to her. Let me add Tony's name. Come on. Tony Storm. I want to check something real quick. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the one-step division. The winner of this match will face off against Alec Price at F-1 Climax Night 2. ELP, Brandon Kirk. Hook. Alright, here we go. Actually, Let's change it up a bit. We just saw a suicidal six-way. So, yeah, let's do six-way dance ECW style, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Plus, I kind of want to see any one of these combinations go to the one-on-one deal. Alrighty then. It's 10. None. Okay then. Now let's go to the ring for introductions. Alrighty then. The following contest is now a six-way dance match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the #1 contendership to the FRW One-Step Division Championship. Introducing first from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in tonight at 196 pounds. He is representing the Bullet Club and the China Club. This is Phantasmo. And introducing his opponents, first from the H2O Wrestling Academy, he is the future of professional wrestling. This is Marcus Matters! Introducing the next opponent, he is from Tennessee, weighing in tonight at 93 kilos. This is the crown jewel of the Bullet Club. This is Chase Owens. And introducing the fourth participant in this matchup from Sayersville, New Jersey, weighing in tonight at 215 pounds, being led to the ring by his lovely wife, Casey Kirk. This is the Rogue, Brandon Kirk. And introducing the fifth participant in this matchup from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in tonight 220 pounds. He is F-1 Climax finalist and the lit superstar, Sebastian Cage. And introducing the sixth and final participant in this match. He is from St. Mark's Place, weighing in tonight at 201 pounds. He is the cold-hearted, handsome devil. This is Well, no surprise here, ladies and gentlemen. The FRW one-step division champion, Alec Price, the Prize City OG, coming out. Oh, and he's got a chair. Oh, he's going to sit at the top of the entranceway, and watch this thing, ladies and gentlemen, as referee Chris Flaters calls for the bell, ladies and gentlemen. This is now a six-way dance, meaning every pinfall or submission is an elimination, ladies and gentlemen. As Sebastian Cage tried to roll up the Rogue Brandon Kirk. Hook with a now. See, Chase Owens and El Phantasmo should be doing a 2-on-1 assault here on any one of their opponents here, being the fact that they're both members of Bullet Club, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Owens going for a cover on El Phantasmo. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. I never would have expected that. Suplex sending Marcus Mathers to the outside. Now, unlike Dixie Clements being allowed to choose the 6 participants in the last match, if I told Alec, believe me, all 6 of the people that I'm going to choose for this matchup, you're going to want to face in a one-on-one setting. And when I told him the 6 names, he 100% agreed with me. He wants to wrestle Sebastian Cage. He wants to wrestle El Phantasmo. He wants to wrestle Chase Owens. He wants to wrestle the Rogue Brandon Kirk. He's already wrestled Marcus Mathers, but he wants to do it for sure. Wants to wrestle Hook. All for completely different reasons, ladies and gentlemen, but he actually said, yeah, okay, you were right, I do want to wrestle all 6 of these men, but for completely different reasons, as Marcus Mathers goes for the cover on Sebastian Cage. Hook being sent into the corner, I believe, by Chase Owens. Hook, doing something with the rope. Oh, wow, Hook just insulting Brandon Kirk, the Rogue there. The Rogue Brandon. Yes, Casey Kirk deciding not to stay on the outside. Maybe that's going to be the deal in FRW. Do their own thing. They just accompany each other to the ring and give good luck hits and then go to the back and let them do it on their own. Would be against that. In case FRW, I say, and I'm trying to, ladies and gentlemen, believe me, but it's all depends on Fire Pro and who gets created. And of course, if parts are readily available. And once again, this is what I was talking about. A submission hold being recorded, being checked on by the referee, missing a pinfall attempt. Not that time, or neither that time, but it was a rope break, and now submission hold being recorded. Oh, hold on. I don't know what Hook's going for, but Sebastian Cage. Wait a second! Wait a second! Sebastian Cage just turned it on the Hook, ladies and gentlemen! Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, I never would have expected Hook to be turned on, to be out-submissioned by anyone, considering who his father is. Which, are we going to get it again? Are we going to get... Oh, no, this time it was broken up by the Rogue Brandon Kirk. Marcus Mathers should be thanking Kirk there. Thankfully, this next match, it's going to be a tag match between the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Casanoli, and John Moxley taking on the chair swinging freaks, Balls and Axel. Shame there's not a triple threat tag match option in Fire Pro. Because believe me, if that were to go to 45-minute time, I would love to see DIY versus the chair swinging freaks and the Blackpool Combat Club. But alas, it's not. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Second. Phantasmo with the burning hammer! And Chase Owens with a figure 4 ankle lock on the Hook, and Hook breaking out of it. But Chase Owens back and hold on now. Set out powerbomb. Oh no, 2 count only. 2 count only, says referee Chris Blade. German suplex to Hook! 2.9. Imagine if Hook was eliminated by a German suplex. I think this is the first time that Hook's been in a multi-man match like this, so he may not know what to do. Even in the tag match with Danhausen as Hookhausen against QT Marshall and whoever was his partner at Double or Nothing, was still technically a one-on-one situation. You just had the opportunity. Bitter end! Bitter end by Marcus Anderson, Chase Owens! Did not capitalize though. Even then, that was still technically a one-on-one scenario. You just had the option to tag in your partner. Roaring elbow strike from Chase to Hook, but Hook is still standing. Here we go, shot for shot, ladies and gentlemen. Shot for shot, who's gonna get the win? Hook with a German suplex, just throwing Chase Owens off of him, forcing Owens to land on the top of his head and obviously the top of his neck. Hook now with those knee strikes, deciding to double team Brandon Kirk, believe it or not, did Hook and Marcus Matters, but Kirk able to reverse it. Hook now delivering those forearms to Sebastian Cage, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian Cage is busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen. F5. Oh no, that was a bitter end, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Hold on now. Sebastian Cage 1, 2.9. Brandon Kirk was almost eliminated. Burning Hammer! Tiger. Well, double underhook face buster. A second one, this time from El Phantasmo. And a third one. Second from El Phantasmo to get down Marcus Matters. German suplex with the bridge on the tippy toes of Mathers from Sebastian Cage, the lit superstar. 30 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Moonsault from Chase Owens, a crown jewel of the Bullet Club, and 3! Marcus Matters is eliminated. Brandon Kirk, no, kicking out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus Matters, the first eliminated in this matchup. Moonsault to Hook from Sebastian Cage. Rolling up Hook now, but still too close to the ropes. Missile draw kick to a seated Brandon Kirk. Rolling up Hook now. Super kick from El Phantasmo. Hook is the second to be eliminated. It is now down to the rogue Brandon Kirk, the lit superstar Sebastian Cage, the headbanger club leader El Phantasmo, and the crown jewel Chase Owens. 2, 3. Chase Owens is eliminated. It is now a 3-way dance between the rogue Brandon Kirk, the headbanger El Phantasmo, and the lit superstar Sebastian Cage. Super kick from Phantasmo, taking out Brandon Kirk, sending Cage into the ropes. Kirk going for something. Ladies and gentlemen, Al Price watching this matchup very intently. Ladies and Didn't really get much sleep. Moonsault from the top rope. Too close to the ropes, though. Uh-oh, that's one. That does Sebastian Cage, breaking up the three amigos there. Sebastian Cage, missile drop kick from the top rope. Kirk able to reverse with a punch to the midsection or whatever El Phantasmo was going for. With the Swanton bomb. El Phantasmo, Kirk sight against top rope move. Sebastian Cage, who is now just lying in a pool of his own blood. Mule kick from Brandon Kirk. Moonsault into the cover. 1, 2, 3. El Phantasmo is eliminated and is now down to the rogue Brandon Kirk and Sebastian Cage. And Sebastian Cage at a definite disadvantage by being busted wide open. Burning Hammer. 1, 2, 2.9. Sebastian Cage kicking out from the Burning Hammer. And to think what he took in the F-1 Climax. This was Sebastian Cage's consolation prize, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen. Insignia kick from Brandon Kirk, going for the cover. 1, 2, 2.9. This was Sebastian Cage's consolation prize by making it to the finals of the F-1 Climax. He was given a #1 contenders match. I know he probably should have been. Oh, hold on! Sebastian Cage! 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, it will be Alec Price versus Sebastian Cage at the F-1 Climax Night 2. Congratulations to Sebastian Cage getting the win over the rogue Brandon Kirk to earn himself a one-step division championship match. Now, I did want to give him the one-step division championship match right off the bat as a consolation prize, but he said, nah, front row, I want to earn it. And earn it he did. So, on August 6th, actually August 5th, ladies and gentlemen, the F-1 Climax Night 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so August 7th will be the tournament itself, and August 8th will be the F-1 Climax Night 2. Because I will be going away on the 12th, so yeah, okay, that I can do. Alright, let's move on now to the tag #1 contenders match. Wait, what? What do you mean Claudio's injured? So Claudio can't wrestle. Balls and Axel attacked Claudio. Jesus Christ. What am I going to do now? Moxley has a partner ready to go. Alright, hey, if he's got a partner ready to go, then I'll let him... Alright, so yeah, send out Balls and Axel first then. Moxley and his partner want this to be no disqualifications and tornado rules. Alright, fine. Send him out.
Society.
The following contest is now a tag team street fight. And it is scheduled for one fall. And it is also for the #1 contendership to the FRW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first from Nutley, New Jersey and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, respectfully, at a total combined weight of 429 pounds. This is the chair swinging freaks, Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten. And introducing their opponents. First, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 231 pounds, this is the Death Rider, John Moxley. Don't worry, AEW fans. Claudio's not so hurt he'll miss any of his AEW shows, but I don't feel right, and neither does William Regal, for him to be wrestling in this next matchup, especially with the FRW Tag Title #1 contendership on the line. I said, don't worry, Regal. I always have a plan B. Because clearly Balls and Axel were scared of the Blackpool Combat Club, that they went and made up this conspiracy to take us out and get an automatic title match. But you know the thing about conspiracies, brothers? There's always one right behind it. There's always another right behind it. Now to the introduction! With pleasure, the ladies and gentlemen, his partner is and weighing tonight at 210 pounds. This is the Draw, Sammy Callan. Together, they are the Switchblade Conspiracy! The bell, because ladies and gentlemen, it is the hardcore Swinging Freaks versus the Switchblade Conspiracy, a match Paul Heyman could only dream of booking in the original ECW. We are having it here, and FRW on Flatline episode 121. The winner of this matchup will take on DIY at the F-1 Climax Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just getting some stuff ready. I am almost ashamed of myself for making this, not ashamed, mad at myself for making this a tornado tag match. Because, oh, stretch muffler by Sami Callihan, because the action is going to be crazy in this one, especially now that it's no disqualifications. Moxley trying to go for the... I guess William Regal didn't want to be anywhere near this matchup here. And does that mean Sami Callihan is an honorary member of the Blackpool Combat Club? Because hot damn would that be a get for that group in AEW. Hell, just a huge get for that group in general, wherever they decide to go with the Blackpool Combat Club. Be it GCW, be it here in FRW, be it in AEW or Impact or New Japan, wherever the club wants to go, wherever the club wants to stake their claim, ladies and gentlemen. Assisted powerbomb to Balls Mahoney there. Remember, the winner of this #1 contenders match goes on to face DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano at the F1 Climax Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty just going to friggin' Sammy Callahan busted one open. I'm not sure on Axel Rotten. Sending Moxley into the corner does Rotten though. Alright, here we go. Moxley with a pile driver to Balls Mahoney. See, this is why I sit at the desk, ladies and gentlemen, because I knew I was going to get distracted on my phone. And sit out tombstone pile driver from Balls Pony to Sami Callihan. Rolling up Balls Mahoney does Sami Callihan for a 2 count. Axel sending Moxley into the corner. This is exactly as bloody as halfway as actually a third of a bloody as I expected it to be now that I made it a no disqualification tornado tag team street fight. But that's only because Axel isn't bleeding yet. Super kick! A by God super kick from Axel Rotten, ladies and gentlemen, to Jon Moxley. And now a powerbomb to Moxley from Axel Rotten. You gotta believe DIY is hoping for a Switchblade Conspiracy win here. Simply because Balls and Axel are just so unorthodox. You know, at least Moxley and Callihan, you're getting one of two things. You're getting a fight or you're getting a wrestling match. And the good thing about DIY is they can fight if need be. But you know they prefer the wrestling match, and you know what, a respect thing from Moxley and Callihan may get a wrestling match for DIY. If it's Balls and Axel, it's going to turn into a hardcore match real quick. And sure, I'm not taking anything away from Gargano and Ciampa. They can fight if need be, but I'm just saying, in a Callihan-Moxley matchup between the Switchblade Conspiracy and DIY, Ciampa and Gargano have at least a 50-50 chance of winning whether it becomes a fight or a wrestling match. No matter what, it's 50-50. But with Balls and Axel, it's just going to be a straight up fight, and the advantage will go to Balls and Axel. But ladies and gentlemen, Balls Mahoney tapping to that arm submission hold from Sami Callihan, ladies and gentlemen, at 20 minutes, 24 seconds. Switchblade Conspiracy move on to F1 Climax Night 2. Congratulations to them, ladies and gentlemen. So I was going over something real quick. Let me actually set this. let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is an F-1 Climax preview tag team match. Introducing first, he is the man who will be facing Kenta Kobashi at the F-1 Climax. He is from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds. This is the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And introducing his tag team partner from Kuwana, Japan, weighing in at 95 kilos, he will face Walter at the F-1 Climax. This is the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata!
New Japan collaboration, the Forbidden Door pay-per-view at the United Center in Chicago.
And introducing their opponents, first from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in tonight at 115 kilos. He is the innovator of the Burning Hammer. This is introducing his tag team partner from Vienna, Austria, weighing in tonight at 297 pounds. This is the Lingenalo Walter. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Danielson, Shibata versus Kobashi, Walter. It's his time, ladies, and that's right, you heard me correctly. Bryan Danielson will face Kenta Kobashi at the F1 Climax, and Shibata will face off against Walter. I told you I was basically ripping off the Battle Los Angeles with the F1 Climax from now on, and I meant it, ladies and gentlemen, because only the Battle Los Angeles could have given us Danielson versus Kobashi and Shibata versus Walter. Danielson looking to kick his fucking head in of Kobashi. Quick check something Miss FRW sent me. Shibata and Kobashi, this may be a semi-final round match, you never know how the brackets will go, you just never know, ladies and gentlemen. Shibata with a knife-edge chop. You do not want to go chop for chop with Kobashi unless your name is Shibata, quite frankly, now that I think about it. And to think, ladies and gentlemen, so many we could get Danielson versus Shibata. We could get Kobashi versus Walter. We could get Danielson versus Walter. We could get Shibata versus Danielson and Kobashi coming out of the F1 Climax. You never know, ladies and gentlemen, when or where these matches will take place in the tournament. All we know is for sure is that first round match, we got Danielson and Kobashi. We got Walter versus Shibata. We got Ibushi versus Oliver. We got Zack Sabre Jr. versus Seth freaking Rollins. And in the next preview match, we're going to get Naito versus Andrade. We're going to get Styles versus Owen Hart, ladies and gentlemen, in the first round of the F1 Climax. And this is why these tag team preview matches are so important, ladies and gentlemen, because depending on who gets tagged in, we may be looking at semi-final matches. We may be looking at finals, at 2/3 of the finals, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know how the tournament will actually drop in place, ladies and gentlemen. Powerbomb from Walter, taking down Shibata, but not for long. That's how tough Shibata is. Orange Crush gets a 2 count for Kobashi there over Shibata. Danielson with those elbow strikes. Danielson with them elbow strikes. Knocks. Oh, okay. I would have totally believed Kobashi would have been knocked out there. Kobashi just mixed Kobashi with Shibata and it came out as Kobashi. What the shit? Danielson specifically asked for Kobashi, ladies, and asked him if he wanted to be in the F1 this year. And absolutely, I want to be a FRW World Champion, but on condition, I want Kobashi. And I said, Danielson, you got it. You want Kobashi, you will get Kobashi. Danielson, I am not saying no to that. Chance to either scream burning him or you're gonna get your fucking head kicked in. Absolutely, gentlemen. So yes, Danielson looking to kick Kobashi's fucking head. And Kobashi, you better believe, is looking to drop Danielson on his neck. Elbow strikes, knife edge chop. Who's gonna get the win in this exchange? And Walter with that last chop onto Danielson's chest. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking match that was. Sorry, I just having a conversation with myself for a quick second. I was just like thinking to myself, what if Ken Shamrock lost that shootout? Because either way, Kenny Omega was facing John Cena. Shibata and Kobashi. Shibata and Kobashi going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, snap suplex from Shibata to Kobashi. Shibata now dragging Kobashi away from the ropes and hits the penalty kick on the lower back of Kobashi. Oh, another penalty kick from Shibata to Kobashi, and Kobashi now tagging in Walter. Shibata tagging in Danielson now, and all 4 men in a, this is not a tornado tag match like we just saw. And I don't even know what that was. It was a suplex, forcing Kobashi to do a backflip, and the knife edge chops, taking down Bryan Danielson. Back elbow strike from Danielson to Walter. Walter using all of his weight to reverse that German suplex attempt. At least what I would have thought would have been a German. Walter! Oh! Hold on there! Hold on! Into the lapel lock! Into the lapel lock from Danielson! After a series of back and forth technical masterpiece from both Walter and Danielson. And now the stretch of Walter's own to Danielson. What an impressive showing of professional wrestling from Bryan Danielson and Walter there. Danielson getting the win in that exchange, and Danielson just made Walter tap out, but for some reason Rick Knox counting it. Rick Knox not even counting the submission. How did Rick Knox miss it? Oh, what a friggin' Cobra clutch suplex, forcing Danielson to land on top of his head. How does Rick Knox not record that submission hold? I gotta go by the referee's decision, ladies and gentlemen. What was known as the yes kicks, and finally kicking the side of the head with a roundhouse kick. A series of roundhouse kicks, formerly known as the yes kicks, formerly known as the no kicks, whatever Danielson's mood was at the time. Kibashi and Shibata. Oh, and the knife edge chops, the Kibashi chops to Shibata for a second time in a row. I'm surprised Shibata's chest isn't beat red. As far as I can tell, it's not beat red. Shibata with a GTS! Shibata just hit GTS onto Kibashi! Double suplex to Shibata from Walter and Kibashi, ladies and gentlemen. Walter now in a 2-on-1 scenario against, oh, never mind. Shibata stepping up to the apron, and now sleeper hold like submission from Shibata on the Danielson, and Shibata with those elbow strikes taking down Kibashi, and then Walter penalty kick to the lower back of Kibashi. Now Danielson, oh no, he's gonna, Walter, you're gonna get your fucking head kicked in, but Walter gonna go for a Karana into a power up from Danielson, only getting a 2 count, only getting a back into the lapel lock! Kibashi fell for the same trick that Walter did! And the running forearm strike, the flying forearm strike from Danielson. Danielson. This is exactly what I expected from these 4 men, which is why I put them together, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are going shot for shot. Kibashi, spinning back chop, pulls it up with the headbutt to Shibata to get the win in that shot for shot exchange, ladies and gentlemen. Shibata wins with a headbutt. Oh, downward forced chop by Kibashi to Shibata. Too close to the rope for Rick Knox, the referee. Cover. Into the lapel lock again on Kibashi. Into the lapel lock again on Kibashi. This time just straight up brought Kibashi down for the lapel lock. And Walter up for Kibashi's sake. Kibashi obviously was obviously not able to break out of it. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. Count only, says referee Rick Knox. Referee Rick Knox. Knife edge chops, the Kibashi chops, those machine gun chops from Kibashi to the neck of Bryan Danielson. And now Kibashi on the outside, Walter going back in. And now Danielson with that cross arm breaker off the hip toss. But not the legal man is Walter there. With the powerbomb into the pin, 2, 3! Walter and Kibashi get the win here in this preview matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Kibashi and Walter get momentum going into the F1 Climax. And now, ladies and gentlemen, referee Blaze Greenfield coming out to officiate this next contest, ladies and gentlemen. Between Tetsuya Naito and the Blackheart, Owen Hart, ladies and gentlemen. He's flip-flop, isn't he? Andrade's in LIJ too. I'm such an idiot. And let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is the second F1 Climax Tag Team Preview Match. Introducing first, he is from Tokyo, Japan, and weighing in tonight at 102 kilos. He is El Ingobernable himself, Naito Tetsuya! And introducing his tag team partner, he will be facing AJ Styles in the first round of the F1 Climax. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in tonight at 227 pounds. He is the Blackheart, Owen Hart! Introducing their opponents. First, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And introducing his tag team partner, he will be facing Tetsuya Naito in the first round of the F-1 Climax in 2022 from Gomez Palacio in Durango, Mexico. He weighs in tonight at 95 kilos. This is Andrade El Idolo. El Ingobernable Original. And kicking things off is Naito and Styles. They've wrestled each other so many times in the past. And Naito, knowing that this is a preview match, ladies and gentlemen, not even taking off his shirt or his hat, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually surprising to me. But I guess you'd see it here or there. It is a preview match after all. So I just went to quick scroll through Instagram, send this FRW something, and I just saw a freaking parachute. But for high rises, I don't fucking know. All four men now. I just sent something. Wow, live with no shade.
5 minutes gone.
Not to go that hard, but goddamn. Going up Andrade for a cover. Only a 1 count though. Only a 1 count though. Just deleting everything for the card for 121. I'm gonna write 122. So I'm ready for next week. Good to go. Alrighty then.
10 minutes gone.
Phone, you go over there. I'm supposed to be doing commentary over AJ Styles and Andrade El Idolo versus Tetsuya Naito and Owen Hart, and that's what I'm gonna do, god damn it. And now, with that figure 4 ankle lock, AJ Styles has Naito in the submission, but not the legal man, and now here we go, shot for shot, shot for shot, and Naito getting the win with that elbow, with that final elbow strike. It was elbow for elbow, it was shot for shot between Andrade and Naito. Double drop kick from AJ Styles and Andrade. Styles now the legal man. Assisted powerbomb to Naito. And Naito now going to tag in Owen Hart. Here we go. AJ Styles versus Owen Hart. Snap suplex from Naito before he goes to the apron. Pele! To Owen Hart. Now going to that ankle lock. Figure four ankle lock submission hold. Sending Naito into the corner. Oshigadoshi from AJ Styles to Owen Hart, and Naito just kicking out the knee of AJ Styles. Discus clothesline, and here we go, shot for shot, ladies and gentlemen, shot for shot, and Styles is down. Styles is down. Owen Hart with the sharpshooter on AJ Styles. Both men are legal, but AJ able to break out of it. AJ able to break out of it. Tagging in Naito and Andrade, respectively, does Owen and Naito. Oshigadoshi from Styles to Naito. Now both the non-legal men going to separate. Andrade and Naito are the men in the ring, and Naito with the Falcon Scorpion Death Drop. Naito now on the top rope for a missile drop kick. Naito now. Oh, showing just how tranquilo Andrade is. Moonsault double foot stop! How do you not go for the cover on that one? By God, what a match this has been so far, and the fact that they're not even going for the cover is just astonishing, ladies and gentlemen. Owen Hart on the apron now is Naito and AJ Styles as the legal. Wait a second. Wait a second! Oh, I'm sorry! Owen Hart tricked me there! Holy crap, I didn't realize Owen was the legal man. My apologies there. But now, Andrade the legal man against Owen Hart. AJ Styles just staying in the ring. Now AJ on the apron. It's Andrade and Owen Hart. Both men down after that Russian leg sweep. Oh, nice hammerlock DDT suplex there from Andrade. Only a 1 count as Naito breaks up the pin. Naito good measure kick to Andrade. Uh-oh, AJ now. AJ hooks the arms. Styles clash! but breaks up the pin himself. Does AJ Styles, realizing that he's not the legal man and showing how tranquilo he is. Does Andrade again. Dragging Owen away from the ropes and tagging in AJ Styles. Smart move. Wait a second. Wait a second. Burning sit-out powerbomb, I guess, 2.9. And now going for the sharpshooter, but AJ's the legal man. Poison Rana from Naito to AJ Styles! Neckbreaker from Naito to Styles. Oh, Naito and Styles are the legal men. My apologies. Looking for that forward roll kick that was Naito. And now tagging in Owen Hart. Super kick! Sidewalk backbreaker from Owen Hart. Super kick to AJ Styles, I was going to say, but super kick from AJ Styles to Owen Hart, now tagging in Andrade. Backbreaker again from Owen Hart to Andrade this time, and beautiful spinning heel kick from Owen Hart to Andrade. DDT from Owen Hart takes out Andrade. Kick to the leg. And now, sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! But no, AJ Styles breaks it up. AJ Styles breaks it up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, rolling up Naito, but not good. Not a good idea, being Naito's not the legal man. Naito on the apron now. As goes AJ Styles, and here we go. We're going shot for shot, ladies and gentlemen. Shot for shot. And Insigity kick. Insigity kick. Excuse me. Sit out tombstone pile driver to AJ Styles from Owen Hart. And now Naito standing up. Oh, drop toe hold. Drop toe hold. But rolling up AJ does Naito. But no, too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes. Jumping into getting kick from AJ Styles to Naito. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Shot for shot. Here we go. Shot for shot. Spinning heel kick. Super kick! Getting the win in that shot for shot exchange did AJ Styles with that super kick. Now, Owen Hart being tagged in. 2-on-1 assault, but AJ able to fight them off. Still focusing on Naito for some reason. Naito throwing AJ into the ropes. And now he turns his attention to Owen Hart. Oshida back of the head, landing on the knee of AJ Styles. Tagging in Andrade. AJ, he has decided against it. He had to have been thinking phenomenal forearm, but again deciding against it, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Overhead palm strike to the palm chomp, I should say. Owen Hart now. Flying splash goes for the cover. 2, 3! Owen Hart and Tetsuya Naito get the win here, ladies and gentlemen, and momentum going into the F1 Climax. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to them. 26 minutes, 39 seconds. My name is Mikey from the front row. We will see you next week for episode 122 of Flatline.